stuff. Morning, Jim. Morning, sir. That pretty big blue. Look at that big Peterbilt right there, man. Now, if he had it all polished up, boy, that thing would be sharp looking. Hey, Dagger, good morning. You guys are the first couple in here, man. I appreciate that. Got a total of 4 people in here. We'll be heading out here in just a few minutes. I tell you what, I was in a dead sleep there last night. I mean, I was zonked out from being up early in the morning. I'm back here laying down. All of a sudden, man, my uh, phone's going off blaring, warnings, and I'm like, what in the world? And it's just blaring big time, you know, and it's telling me to seek shelter, that there's tornadoes in the area, and I'm like, great. Now I'm here in Des Moines, Iowa. So I opened my app up, and yeah, it was bearing down on me, and it was just complete red. So I get out there and look, and I'm like, oh, what's interesting? Well, it got kind of hairy there for a little bit, but I didn't see no tornado, thank goodness. You can't tell that it rained last night. Ground's dry. Old classic, man. Yep. I got the new gin here to 5. Yeah, I got the new Gen 579, new generation. It's an automatic. I don't care. You know, it rips down the highway. It's all that matters. Well, let's get on down the highway. Oh. Got a little hairy there last night. Yeah, there's a couple times in that sirens in town and all around town. You can hear them blaring, telling everybody to seek, shelter. And oh yeah, it got crazy here last night. That's why I wouldn't want to live out west. No, you're more apt to get a. We've had 2 tornadoes there in Michigan. Hey, Val's. Yeah, we've had 2 tornadoes in Michigan. I'm thinking to myself, well, okay, I guess you can get hit anywhere, huh? She sure is windy, but it'll be pushing us. Yeah, it'll be pushing us home, thank goodness. Yeah, he told me, don't show up here at the air till about 8 o'clock, and I don't have no load for you, to go home on. I'm thinking to myself, great. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to hear. Well, I guess if he can't find nothing, they might as well just send me back to Colorado. Yep. Give me 2 back-to-back Colorados for the week. I'll be over there for Monday morning. That way I can get a restart in. I've got enough time to make it back over there, and sit there and do a restart, just north of town there, and come back, grab another one, take it back over, come back and grab my home load. Now, I'd do something like that. You're talking 7,777. That's 28. That's almost 3,000 right there. And then heading back home, shoot, I'd do something like that. I'd throw it in his face first. Give me 2 back-to-back Colorados. Then give me a Dunkirk going home. This is the southeast hand side of Des Moines right here. She'll dry up here in a minute. Once I get going here. Get your butt back over here, dang it. Alright. Water from last night's rain. Come on now, let's go. Heavy load, 45,000 pounds. Come on, truck. All right. Well, hopefully he does find me a home load. I got stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to do. What am I talking about? I don't know if it was true or not, but there was something posted on my Facebook group there last night. I looked at it, and I think over in Wisconsin at a Quick Trip, a truck driver got hit by a lightning strike, and they killed him. So I don't know if that was last night or not, but it could have been. Let's hope it didn't happen. But, anything's possible. Lightning strikes wherever it wants to. We got 155 miles to roll this morning. Once I get to Walcott, I am shutting this stream down. I'm keeping the anonymity of where I work at, who I work for, everything. I'm keeping a hush hush. Got that tower over there lit up in red. You guys can see it over there. It's a water tower. Good morning, Duana. Oh, I slept fantastic. I woke up 2 or 3 times during the night, though. Having to, see what time it is. You know me, I'm up and about wanting to get going, but I was forced not to. And he says, "Well, don't show up here till about 8 o'clock because I don't have you a home load yet. They don't have no Dunkirk, so I mean, I don't mean to disrupt your home time, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I guess it is what it is. So yeah, we'll get there, and yeah. Let me go back to what you're saying. Storm wasn't too bad. No, well, it got scary, but time that rain come over, and I'm like, well, it's not good. Do nothing. It was more north of me that was bad. Um, I figured it would have hit harder, but it didn't. It got kind of hairy there for a minute, and it'll get your nerves, something like that'll get your nerves wound up, boy. I'm telling you. And it was deep red. I mean, it was red on my daggone weather screen, and I was out there for a little bit. I went ahead and deleted that whole daggone freaking video. I don't need to be worrying people out here because of that, but I did. Hmm. No, but it was a good rainstorm, Other than that, it got maybe just a little bit windy where I was at. It was a faker, is what it was. I mean, it got dark. I mean, it was dark. I'm thinking to myself, oh boy, here we go. Hold on now. That's all I need to do is, yeah, one instant ride to home. Sing. Uh, nah, I like it during the daytime where you can see them. You can see what's happening. Nighttime, you can't see that thing. Uh-uh. Where you tell if a tornado was hitting by lightning strike. Other than that, you're not seeing shit. Take me away, Calgon, right? Oh, easy wind. Hey, Geo. Good morning. Wind's hitting me in the back. That's a good thing. Man, look at all them trucks over in there. That's the scale house to the left. Shoot, I got the parking lot pulled over there. Yeah, can't necessarily blame them for parking last night. You know, their phones were going off too. Seek shelter, so that's a perfect spot to seek shelter. Well, that was good. Didn't see one. No, I was kind of glad to see my Aunt Shirley come on there last night. She was on my Facebook page here watching the live stream. Yeah, she was there every step of the way when Mom was going through when my mother was going through her ordeal. Yep, Shirley was there all the way to the last. My Aunt Ann, her youngest sister, I won't have anything to do with her. Nope. She was in town, didn't come to my mom's funeral. I was pissed. Yep. Yeah, there's a few people that didn't come to my mom's funeral. Yeah. Had nothing to work, be listening. All right. Just be careful, okay? Yeah, she's an awesome. She when the ordeal was going on, she had me, Judy, Ashley, Nathan, uh, Jim Jr., and Douglas Allen, and Debbie. They stayed over at the trailer. Brian and Shannon stayed there too. We were all together at Shirley's place, and she was. It was a blessing that they took us in, and let us all stay there. I can't express how the love I have for her. Out of all her sisters. I used to thought Ann was cool as shit. Not no more. Yeah, so yeah, she stuck up Lori's butt down there, and I don't know. I ain't gonna say too much. I have my thoughts about stuff. Explain to me, okay? Somebody, please. I see this all the time. You see people coming out of the city, going out to the country, going to their jobs. I see people going out of the country, going into the city, going to their jobs. Now, is that crazy or what? Your skirt is sucked in there, dude. All right, you see me passing you, Lear. You gonna make me work for every inch, are you? You're gonna make me work for every inch, ain't you? All right, that's fine. I'll work for every inch. Not a problem. All it takes is 2 seconds for you to let up your fuel, let me get by quickly without having to disrupt all these four wheelers in behind me, making them mad, which that's what you're doing. You're a rider. That's why. Yeah, you're a rider. Yeah, riders are known to do that because they just don't care. Well, plus we're going uphill too, so hopefully I've got more power than he has going uphill, which I think I do. Yeah. Rider, all it takes is 2 seconds to let off your fuel pedal, let me around. But I guess you're too stingy. Sea Hunter, good morning. I don't know. I don't know. I had somebody saying there, what's the problem, driver? That's what I heard. I'm not going to retaliate. You know, it ain't worth it, really. Not worth it. Come on there, four wheeler, get around me. Yeah, I got to get some fill up on DEF when I'm at the yard and turn my paperwork in. I should go turn my load in first. Go drop and hook. That's what I should do. Okay, let's go uphill. How's the view, guys? Every bit of the view good? 1080 still doing good for y'all? Looks crystal clear, though. Yeah, I think it was him. Yeah, I just picked this new phone up about last weekend. I picked this new phone up, so I'm just totally just loving it, because my old phone, I'd have to reboot. I couldn't tell you how many times I'd have to reboot, I'd give up after a little while. I'd give up and say that's it. I'm done. Told everybody see you later. I get frustrated because I'd have to reboot about, I don't know, 20, 30 times. And I know it was more annoying for you all than it was me, but it was annoying me too. Coca-Cola, boy. Yeah, okay, you got me cleared there, Coca-Cola. Yes, sir. Heading into work, be careful. Stay safe there, Sea Hunter. Well, I gave it to him. I don't know why he won't come over. It's on him. He can choose wherever he wants to be, right? It's his truck. Drive it the way you want it. Let's see here. Hang on 1 second. My brother-in-law is coming home today. Is doing so much better. Awesome. Prayers are working. Prayers are working. New daggone right. That is good to hear. I'm so happy for you there, Valves, and for your sister. No doubt about it. Well, y'all's prayers there last night kept me safe. Uh-huh. I'm so tickled to hear that. Good morning to the 16 people hanging out. Sure do appreciate y'all hanging out. Be so kind to hit that like button. That'd be great. If you ain't a subscriber to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do this 5 days a week, sometimes six if they allow me. Uh, you got it going right, it does. Hey there, RTW. Over in Sugar Creek, Ohio. Early morning delivery, then to Marion, Ohio. I know where Marion is. Uh-huh. Yeah, I tell you what, it was insane. Where I was at there in the southeast Hancock. You know where Altoona is, right there in Des Moines. Yeah, I was in that on the north side of 80 there, or to the east side, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But I was there at that Quick Trip, our Quick Star. I spent the night there last night. I thought about going to the pilot stand there, but I just didn't feel like getting run into. I found me a nice spot there, there at the Quick Star, and I had a good night's sleep. There was no trucks running their engines. Everybody was quiet, and you couldn't ask for anything better. Had my fan turned on, my little small fan, and I was in heaven. And I was sleeping like a little child, boy. Yeah, just giving me a pacifier, and I was good. Yeah, it was a good night. I mean, it rained for a little bit longer, you know. I mean, yeah, I was sleeping hard. All of a sudden, my phone was going off, seek shelter, you know, tornadoes in the area, watch out for debris. And I'm like, what in the world? And I'm waking up and I'm like, I'm looking out and all I see is sunshine. I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, shoot. I mean, it was complete black. Clouds are coming and it came up on me. Sirens were blaring everywhere, and I'm like, "Oh boy!" So I had my aunt praying, Dewana praying, and a few other people praying, and we made it through it. Uh huh. Didn't see a thing. Good morning to the 20 folks watching. We are. They don't say. We are east of Des Moines, Iowa, here on I-80. What we got here? Kellogg, Sully, exit 173 on I-80. We're heading over to Walcott there, and that's where I'm going to shut the stream down. I got to keep the anonymity of my who I work for. Yep. And I'll stay alive for the next 2 hours. We still got to go through Iowa City and yeah, let me get over. Even though I don't need to. Got big truck coming on. I ain't turning the lights on, dude. Wow. Well, I got 45,000 pounds of holding me to the ground, so we're good. Hey, I start to see daylight. Any of them storms hit you there, RTW? That was one long stretch of, thunderstorms there last night. I mean, it stretched all the way from up there in Minnesota down there to where I was and down further, It was across 3 or 4 states. One great big band just going across. Am I making a home tonight? I don't know. That's why they wants me to come into the yard. As of last night, he didn't have a Dunkirk for me, New York, to go home on. So he wants me to come in around 8 o'clock. That way he can harass Nestle's, who he pulled for. And that way he can bother them to get a load for me. If he can't find anything, I'm just gonna like look. I said, yeah, if you can't find nothing for me to go that way, I said, just send me the other way. I said, I've got enough time. I can get over there to whatchamacallit, back to Denver. I'll go back to Denver, do a 34. Sit there for early Monday morning. Yeah, I can do that. That ain't no big deal. I mean, at the truck stops, they got washing machines. I just have to buy some soap and some yeah. I have to stop at a Walmart's where I know I can get in at, where I know they're not going to boot my daggone freaking truck like they did my buddy. Some Walmarts are just downright rude, man. Don't park there. If you know they boot you, don't park there. He was in Ohio. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So if they can't find me nothing by I'm saying within a couple hours, I'm like, hey, look, why don't you just send me back to Denver? I'll go to Denver, sit there and do a 34, until Monday morning. What the heck, fell? Oh. I mean, it ain't the first time that's ever happened to me, not making a home. Boo hoo, you don't make a home, whatever, Uh, just have to transfer money over to Judy's account. That way she can pay some bills. Well, Ryder's trying to keep up with me, man. He's able to because of me going up these daggone freaking hills. I slowed down to about 65 mile an hour. Made it to work. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Let me this here, detour. Ouch. I don't think I'd want to sleep uphill, and I don't think I'd want to sleep downhill. Oh, they sure do it though. Hmm. Not me. Nope. I'll find me a nice level spot. I don't care if it's too much uphill, but not at a great big incline. Oh heck no! Shoot, you'd be rolling back towards the damn wall, the daggone bunk. Huh. That would be so daggone uncomfortable. I know. I've done it once. You're almost hanging off the bed, It's like, no, they ain't doing that ever again. Good morning to the 22 folks hanging out. I sure do appreciate it. Thank you kindly. Be so kind to hit that like button. That'd be great. Daylight is trying to pop up. It's 5:26 a.m. here over here in Iowa. We got about a 2-hour ride over here to Walcott. From there, I'm going to have to shut my stream down. Easy. Oh, ow. Rock and roll, why don't you? There we go. We're going to be getting up at the 284, 113 miles from now. How's the view, everybody? Hope everybody's gotten a good view. I tell you what, I'm so glad to get rid of that stinking phone, man. What a piece of junk. Bought this new one, and I'm excited about it. Yeah, I was really thinking about getting that Starlink there, RTW. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, because I went across all them dead zone with this phone. I never did hit a dead zone, not with this phone. Now, my other phone, I was constantly hitting dead zones with it, have to reboot, till finally I told Judy, I said, I'm done. I said, every time I turn around, I have to reboot my phone. I said, I'm done. We're going to go down here and see what they got. Not once have I had to reboot. View's great. Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. It makes me feel so much better. You know, I hope it'll attract more folks to come in and watch now. Yeah, I couldn't believe we were so close to meeting there last week there, RTW, being there in Lincoln, Nebraska. I went flying right by you, didn't even know it. That time it was too late when you said something. But that's okay. We'll meet one day. Yeah, we will.
Come around pretty quick. I didn't think you was gonna come around me like that. I was trying to fix my mirror. And I was going a little slower. I had my mirror pushed out before. But you come around and that sheet sounded good.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad I didn't have to go with Starlink either. Yeah, I'm mostly highway all across through here. It's none but I-80. 76, I have no problem going down into Denver. I-80 going across all the way here to Davenport, I have no problem. Then he wants me to jump on from over there, Lake Station. I'll jump on 94 there. Run that over to on the other side of Michigan City, jump on 20 because he doesn't want us running the turnpike, Indiana Turnpike. So we'll run 20 south of the turnpike, which goes around South Bend and Elkhart, and we'll run that over to Aurora. Yeah. Yeah, on the other side of the Aurora, you'll have 49 there. There's a couple truck stops there to Eden. I'll usually top off right there to Flying J. Jump on 80 there, the turnpike, the Ohio Turnpike. Run it to Perrysburg, get off at 280. And then from there, I'll jump on to 163, just south of the TA there. It's a 2-lane, and it'll take you right to Genoa, Ohio. And I'll run that over to Route 2, and then Route 2 run it to 90, and then 90 over to Dunkirk, New York, which it don't It don't take that long to get over there, really, to be honest with you. But it's been all, even taking the Route 20, I had no problems with this phone. I'm like, yeah, here we go. All the way to Angola, that's it, Angola, Indiana. Not one, I think I had one glitch. Hey, John, good morning, bud. Yeah, we got us a few hitchhikers this morning. They're hanging on for dear life as I'm going across 80 here. Yeah, their hair's flying back through their hair, and flying back in the wind, and ears flopping like Dumbo. Yeah, they're holding on, and look at all these freaking daggone freaking all over here. Wind turbines. Every blink is a turbine. Finally, somebody caught on to what I said. Oh, that was hilarious. Let's see. The Ohio Turnpike is down 5. What? Hang on a minute. Let me get around this person here before I even think about reading. Yeah, them blades are running. They're flapping in the wind, boy. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Did you see the Ohio Turnpike is down $5 million from trucking companies not paying tolls? Really? Oh, geez. Well, I bet they was turning good last night too. $5 million. Wow. Truck driving companies not paying their. Well, you know what? They'll lose their daggone pre-pass. Or they'll lose their pre-pass. $5 million is a lot of money, man. That is a lot of money. Shoot. I think give 100 of us, in here, we could live comfortably off $5 million. Montezuma, exit 191. Oh, using the express lane with no pre-pass? Wow. Yeah, but they got cameras. I know they're taking the pictures of the truck and wow, that's crazy. But you know what? That wouldn't surprise me one bit. No, that don't surprise me one bit what these trucking companies will do. And we can just think of who they were. Ego was probably one of them. Hang on, Mr. Warner. Hold on to that door. Didn't mean to blow it off. Took a picture of a truck there the other day. I was over there in Ashtabula this beginning of the week. The guy's truck was beautiful, blue, but he had no paint on his freaking door. They didn't put primer on that door. It's what I think. They didn't put no primer on it. Blew all the paint off. I put it on my Semi-Ernie and the Rough Riders on Facebook. Yeah. They They chose to do it this way, you know, because of COVID. That's why they did it, you know. They better come up with a better deal, you know, what they're, you know, they might go back to the old way, cash boxes, you know, ban cash boxes where they're going to get their money. Yeah, you guys are starting to see the daylight, you know. Right, right. Uh huh. Well, where you at, Mr. Ryder? I figured you wouldn't be able to keep up once I started hitting a little bit flatter ground here. Coming up into Brooklyn, Iowa. Yeah, this TA right here, on the north side here. I never stop at that one. I have back in the day. I just didn't care for it. It's two cramped quarters trying to walk in through there, people bumping into you, and I don't go into places like that no more. Let's see here. What was this here? Uh, you keep up with me? Okay. I run about I run between 70 and 73 mile an hour. If it's 65, I'll set the cruise for 70 and just let it go. You know, I don't mess with it. I'll go right by the popos. They don't come out and bother me. You know, just as long as I'm sitting there not, you know, smashing my brakes or acting suspicious or acting stupid. I'll just go right by them. You know, I'll even look at them, stare at them as I'm going by. That's just me. You know, I'll give like a little wave or not. You know, as I'm going by. They don't bother me. They're just doing their job. You know, protecting the the community. That's all they're doing. Let's see here. Oh, my son found hubby's cat. Had a single kitten on top of the marshal's closet. It's about 2 weeks old. About oh, open, but it's not ears. Plus, on top of that, they have too many paid parking over there, and you're in the wide open too. A couple miles down the road here to 201. This is where I like staying at because I go over to Quick Star, grab me something to eat, and I'll go over to the Pilot and hang out, eat my food, then run in and grab a nice hot shower. Oh, it reminds me, I got to play the 3-digit when I get home. 333. Yeah. Because the last 3 times I've came here to this Pilot here at the 201, every time I come in there, they'd give me shower number 3, which I didn't care. It's a great shower, man. The freaking water coming out of that thing will burn the scalded dog out of you. You play 444, so I know somebody else does too. I played before too, 444. My cousin's wife at the time, she liked 444. That's all right. So I went out and bought a ticket 444, and I bought her one. It didn't come out. Yeah, last 3 times I got a shower here. He gave me shower number 3 every freaking time. I told that guy behind the car, I said, "You kidding me? Shower number 3 again?" He goes, "What's the matter?" I said, "The last 3 times I've came here, you guys gave me shower number 3." I said, "I need to play the 3-digit." Here later on, I'm gonna play a couple $5 tickets. Gave his back to the channel, and then Skinny Lenny, I gotta scratch him a $5 ticket. Then I got to go back on my logbook, on my post. There was one person that hit that between the OBE and I just got to remember his name and tag him in it. Get his name, tag him in. I'm gonna scratch him a $30 ticket. Pay 600 in Iowa straight. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, you can cash up to 600. I think over here. I think it's more, if I'm not mistaken. I told them. I said, yeah, you can only cash up to 600 behind the counter. I said anything over that, I said you gotta take it to the lottery office. I ought to stop at Quick Start right here and go get me a waffle breakfast sandwich, man. That's what I ought to do. Oh, you almost get on top of you and you're going to pull out. Looks like a Schneider bell you're passing. From here it does. For a dollar bet. Yeah. It's not orange, so it ain't Schneider bell. JB? Watch this fool. Watch this fool. Watch this fool. Watch that fool. You're an idiot. Driver, watch it. You might have this truck come off from behind you and pass you on the right. Here it goes. What a freaking bonehead. What an idiot. I hope he gets pulled over. Now that's stupidity right there with the capital S. Stupidity. Come flying around. I seen the daggone lights coming. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. And then slams on his brakes. Wow. Stupidity at its best. J-Dub, how you doing? Yeah, what a moron, right? What a moron. Come flying around me on the right to almost hit that guy, the guy in the back right there. Then smashes on his brakes to keep from hitting this guy. All right, come on, truck. Let's get him. There we go. There we go. We're getting it now. I hope he gets a ticket. Yeah, people like that shouldn't have a license, man. You know, if they're going to drive like that. Just because you're late for work, you're going to endanger us? We're sitting here doing our job and you're trying to endanger us? Yeah, you're stupid. Dude, don't try to keep up with me, man. Come on now. All right. Bye-bye. See you later. Hey, McGill. Too many bad drivers out here these days, man. They suck. Yeah, he could have waited. He could have waited. But no, he chose to be an aggressive driver. Well, you're going to make me earn every inch of it. Are you crazy? Okay. It's all right. Yeah, but the funny part about it is there's never an officer around when you need one at the present time. And you go to give them the information, they won't take it down, because if he didn't hurt nobody, then you know what do you want us to do about it? And yeah, so yeah, yeah. He keeps driving like that, he will get somebody's killing done. I'm telling you. Yeah. And then you're gonna rot in jail, man. I wish I wouldn't have driven like that. Yeah, too late now. Done killed somebody. Best one is when drivers don't get over when getting on the interstate. Are you talking about like if I'm on the interstate and someone's getting on the interstate and you're talking about if I don't get over? That's the one you're talking about. So if I don't get over for you and you're getting on the interstate, is that correct? Here's the thing: a lot of states took away the yield sign on the on ramps. Because money is for the money. You kind of figured that people would have the notion either speed up around that truck or slow down to get behind that truck. Because you got to think about it this way: that big river is flowing. That big ass river is flowing. Now, you think that big river is going to slow down for that little creek that's coming into the big river? No, I think that big river is going to keep going the way it's going. That little river's got to find a way to get in. Yeah, that's my opinion. I know you got your opinion. I've got my opinion, and we're not going to retaliate against each other over it. Yeah. So, yep, that big river's not going to slow down for that little small creek that's trying to get in. It's got to figure out how to get in, either speed up or slow down. See, the big trucks back in the day, the big trucks weren't allowed to get over while someone was getting on, because thing about that is they would have gave us a ticket for um, causing a wreck by getting over to let somebody on. And that was back in the day. Now, pretty much today, now that's out the door. The only reason why truck drivers would do that is just, to be nice. That's all. That's the only reason truck drivers did that, is to be nice, to let you on. They see you, say, get over, let you on. No, no harm, no foul. That's if there's nobody beside them. Now, if there's somebody beside me and you're coming on, well, it sucks to be you. You're going to have to figure it out. I mean, that's just how I feel about that. I can't get over every time. You know. Now, yesterday, I see here. I was getting on. At the 312 over there in Nebraska. I was getting on, and I seen the truck driver barreling down on me as I was getting on. I stayed to the right. I took my foot off the accelerator. He was like, driver, I'm trying to get by you there before you get on. I said, bud, I see you. I said, you just keep right on coming. I said, I see what's going on. I said, I'm giving you the right of way. I said, I took my foot off the accelerator. I said, just bring it. Oh man, I sure appreciate that. That's not a problem. Not a problem. I was not gonna pull out in front of him. Nope. Because I was not up to speed yet, and that would have caused a big wreck, and it'd have been my fault. Not his fault. It had been my fault for not slowing down. So we communicated to each other on the radio, and I let him know I was hitting the shoulder to let him go on by. Yeah, because he was doing every bit of 70, 75 mile an hour, and I'm doing 45. No, that wouldn't have been good. Yep. So if you hitting your brakes for? So that kind of explains the theory, why. You got I'm heavy. My total weight's about 79,000 pounds combination, truck, trailer, and freight. Yeah, it takes me a few minutes to get up to speed. So, I seen him barreling down to 75 mile an hour. It's going to take him a little bit to slow down if I pulled over in front of him. That wouldn't have been good. Now, it's the same thing with four-wheelers. They take their little happy-ass time getting on the freeway. They don't look in the mirror. They don't stretch their neck around to see what, if anything's coming. They just take it for granted that they have it. I've seen them do it 50 million times, And RTW or whoever truck driver, they could tell you the same thing, They don't stretch their neck. They don't look in the mirror. They take it for granted getting on the highway that they have it. People's done lost their minds out here, and they wonder why there's so many wrecks. Well, the phone for one thing. I seen drivers yesterday. I couldn't tell you how many drivers I seen yesterday with their phone in their hand. Same with four-wheelers. A phone in the hand. Yeah, I boom a horn at them. They wouldn't do nothing. Yeah, it only takes 2 seconds to kill somebody. 2 seconds. That's all it takes. And I'm not going to be in that statistics. Nope. Well, I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings, but them are just my opinions. Everybody has the right to their own opinion in here. We're just not going to retaliate on it. That way there ain't no fight started. We're going to have to fix the light on that turbine. It's not blinking red. Hey, Warren, good morning. Yeah, I can tell what he is. He's barreling down on me like I'm sitting still. Uh-huh. You're going to smell him here in a minute, too. Oh, boy. No picture? Go out and come back in. Hang on, everybody. I got a bull holler getting right past me. Everybody, help me hold my left door shut. Check, gone. Warren, you probably have to go out and come back in. I think everybody got a picture. Yeah, you might have to go back out, Warren, and come back in. Yeah, he's flying. You're doing every bit of 80 mile an hour. Yeah, Warren, go back out and come on back in, buddy. Everybody's got a good picture. Yeah, I think you have to go back out and come back in. Hello, John. Good morning to you, buddy. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. We got 19 people hanging out, and I love it. That's awesome. I do believe we got a speck on the windshield. Let me make sure. Yeah, speck on the windshield. See if I can't get it off. No, it's not coming off. This is Williamsburg, Iowa. There's a shop just south of here. I used to go pick up their their parts and take them to Warren, Michigan. There's another name for it. I can't think of it. Come on. I don't see it on the windshield. What the heck? Oh. It's on the front of my phone. It's a speck on my lens. That's funny. You just must have heard me. It was on the front of my phone. Must have been dust or something. So, what? Hey, I was looking out for y'all. Oh, making sure you guys got good view. And my fault. Sitting there using the windshield wiper. What? So I cleans the lens off. No, that ain't there. That's okay. That's fine. Everybody can laugh with me. Oh, goodness. UPS. That's who it looks like. Uh-huh. Hey, who it is? Sure does. Sure does. And I like laughing about it. Uh, hey, I was looking out for you guys' interest. I'm like, man, I see a speck. Wait a minute, that's on my camera. Yeah, well, he's got to do it quick. If he can't find nothing within a couple hours, that's all I can give him is a couple hours. I'll travel, at least into Nebraska, then shut down, do a 10-hour break, and then take out the rest, for the next day down into Denver, hang out at the 31. Thought it was a 32, but it ain't the 31 right there in Hudson. Do a 34-hour restart there. If he can't find me a home load, that's what I'm going to do. I've got 19 hours and 52 minutes. I'm going to use up another hour. But then I got to go drop this load and rehook to another load if he doesn't find me nothing within a couple hours. That's what I'm going to tell him. All right, well, look, you can't find nothing in 2 hours going to Dunkirk. And they ain't got anything. Just send me over there to freaking Denver. My wife will just have to understand. And she does. That's one thing about Judy. She remembers me truck driving. I did it to her one time, man. I stayed gone for 6 months. You ever going to come home? Well, how much snow do we have? Well, we got about 6 inches. I've got this other load I got to take over to Florida, which I didn't. But I did once I got a hold of Maria. I said, find me another load over there to Florida. You sure? Yeah, find me another load. All right, there you go. Yeah, I'd be on my way. Shoot, I spent the whole winter down south. Oh, she was mad. You ever come home? You get your ass home this weekend. Fine, I'll come home. Maria goes, well, what are we going to do? I said, well, find me a home load. What? I said, yeah, find me a load coming home. Oh, that was I just laughed my butt off because I had family in Florida, that was living there at the present time. I'd go back every weekend, and we go karaoke. They're closing the Ups location in Defiance. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Hmm. Yeah, so if he can't find me a home load, I don't care to do it one time, to help them out, but it gives me miles at the beginning of the week, because it's 700 plus going over there, then 700 plus coming back. Then if they give me another one back and then coming back, that'd be 4 runs 4 runs back and forth, and that's good money. Then find me a home load to Dunkirk. Yeah, buddy. I go back and forth twice. It can be done. 2 days over, 2 days back. Oh, wait a minute. It, 7 hours, 13 hours. It's 13 hours over. So 13 hours back, that'd be hours. 26, that'd be that's 12. That's 52. Yeah, that's 52 hours. Plus, I knew you're going to have some on-duty time. And then being over here in Des Moines, I'm at Walcott, Davenport area. Back over to the house is like about 5 hours at the most, 7. It can be done. Yeah, two. It can be done. It's all. That's just all floating in my head real quick. What's this here? You'd be upset, Warren? Yeah. Well, truck driving ain't all cracked up for some families, especially if, the man's gone for, so many days or a couple months. And, you know, a lot of families been broke up over that, because the needs of a woman, yeah, overpowers overpowers things. And yeah. See, that's right there. That's what I'm talking about. Needs of a woman. Yeah, they need it too. So, I get it. But you know what, me and Judy, it didn't matter between me and Judy. I mean, look, we've been together 32 years now, and we still work at it. With our marriage and just being together, and yeah, but she don't mind me being gone. No, not now. I mean, not then either. But back then, yeah. Back then, yeah, yeah. I you know, don't get me wrong. I love truck driving. I love truck. Like right now, I love truck driving. There's nobody around me. When I hate truck driving is when I got a bunch of stupid idiots around me thinking that they've got to be first. And just like that moron earlier, you know, coming up the right side of me, cutting me off, cutting over in front of me, causing havoc, and then stepping on his brakes to keep from hitting the other guy in front of me, and then getting out from behind him when he had room and go around him just because he's a very aggressive driver. That's what I call road rage. That's when I hate truck driving, when you got stupidity around you. People aren't just aggressive driving. And see, where was it? Where was I? Where was I? Trying to think where I was. Oh, I was over there in Tonawanda, New York. Then people are cutting me off left and right. And I'm sitting there, people, what are you doing? I must have got cut off 30 times within 2 miles. They just kept cutting over in front of me, taking up my braking space. And I'm like, good Lord. I was never so happy when I got on 90 on the other side, west of, Buffalo, and felt comfortable again. You know, it just, these people don't lost their freaking minds, man, when they're around big trucks. They think you can just do whatever around a big truck. It's like, people, you're taking your life in your own hands. Come on, stop it. Let's see. Yeah. That's why Judy don't mind me being gone. She goes, I got the whole bed to myself. I don't have to, have the covers hogged from me. You're not destroying my living room. My table ain't a mess. Blah, 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 this, blah, blah. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. She always blames me for the table being all messy. Yeah. Well, that's where I live when I'm at home. I'm at the table. I'm at the dining room table. They're sitting there, you know. Yeah, I get it. Hmm. That also gives me a break from her too, in case we're at each other's neck. It goes both ways. So yeah, that way you both can reset, regroup, come home, and then make up for it. Yeah, I get it. I get that. Yeah, I sure do. uh, that's like me. I'm going home to rip out the ceiling of the kitchen. Then I'm gonna redo some plumbing. You know, especially the drainage. Get that old metal drainage out of there and put the new black stuff in. Get it to the drain. Yeah, to the bathtub where it drains better. They've got one big problem ever since we moved in there with that drainage. And run new water copper lines. Yeah, and then go buy drywall and then seal her back up. Call it good. And then I'll have one happy wife with a happy life. Oh, we're coming up in Iowa City. I wasn't paying no attention. Back it down, Ernie. 69. Man, just be very quiet going through here. Very quiet. We don't want to wake them up. Saddle up your horse. Tell him to take a nice long ride on bareback. Uh, yeah, buddy, I'd say don't do it. Uh huh. Yeah. You see me coming. Can be. Don't you pull out in front of me. You're a slower truck. I told everybody, shh. Nobody listened. There's one of them huge turbines. Look how huge that thing is. Hmm. Man, I had a comfortable there for a second. There was nobody around me. Look how quick. Daggone it. I jinxed myself. Oh, goodness gracious. John M., how you doing? I can hear them talking on another channel. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know that's right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Heck yeah. You know what? That's easy to do down there, though. You know, you got all you need is a one-man pump tent. Uh-huh. And they're easy to carry. Yeah, they're easy to carry. Yeah, I was kind of watching Twin Sticks Garage here yesterday. For those that are in here, he's from I think he's from Alberta. But look up Twin Sticks Garage. He's a cool dude. He did a replica of the Snowman's first truck, the KW. He also did the trailer. He's got the mural of the stagecoach on there. Also rebuilt I think a 579 Peterbilt. He calls it Little Bit. He's working on a cab over. He stretched the frame out on it. I can't remember which that one's TV program that one was from. I have to go back and look. He's doing the Bandit's car. He found a Trans Am up there, you know, with the dual windows. He's redoing it. He's got a lot of body work on that thing he's doing. He done got the engine rebuilt to where it'll peel out. He goes by Twin Sticks Garage on YouTube. If you go over there, tell him I sent you. You know, go check out all his videos, man. He's got a lot of videos from where he worked. He's worked on them trucks. And yeah, he's worked his ass off on them. But you know what? They're beautiful. You know, the Snowman truck, it's beautiful as all get out. From beginning to end, you have to watch them all, man. You have to go back on his videos and watch them all. Yeah, he goes by Twin Sticks. Twin Sticks Garage. I think his name is Randy. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, if you want to watch something, watch him, you know, rebuild trucks. Yeah, that'd be the place to go. But I was watching his video there last night. He had snow up there on the ground up there. He was at an auction where they're selling trucks, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch it when I get home, if I have time. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, Twin Sticks Garage, check them out on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, he's won first place with that the Snowman and his trailer that he did a replica of, and he did it movie correct. Everything was movie correct, you know. And people sent him, you know, the calculator, and the he found the original tires with the all that stuff he found out there. You know, people had, and it's crazy what you got to go through in order to do something like that. Oh, I've done that too down in the mountains of West Virginia, along the Long Gully River there. We were out there fishing for the weekend, and yeah, we used tarps. We slept out in the open, you know. Okay, Old Dominion, you like that metal lane, do you? Yeah, okay. That's fine. You can sit right there, buddy. Not a problem. I'll just come take off your hood. Yeah, you see me here? Yeah, won't. Yeah, he knows I'm. Mm-hmm. One of these days, y'all learn, maybe. Let's see here. I'll put up a tarp. Fine, partner. That'd be fine. That's okay. Clean harbors. That'll be fine. Just sit there. Just sit there in the middle lane. Don't move. That's okay. I'll go around you. Not a problem. That's what I'm talking about. If you're not passing, get over in the right hand lane. I will once I pass this guy. A beautiful road to here, man. They just redid this. Made it 3 lanes for quite a long ways, for traffic. I'm surprised they don't do it all the way to frickin' Walcott. Sneederbell. Sneederbell, Sneederbell. Yeah. How you doing there, skinny grandma? Hey, she got call it, of a heart. Wrong one, Ernie. Pavement's still wet through here for some odd reason. Must have been this cloud right here to the left. Hubert Hoover National Historic Site, Presidential Museum. Out in the middle of Iowa? Okay. Oh, if you ever buy Walcott, just north of the TA, the Travel Center of America, there's a museum up there. It's free to go in, but they do take donations. They're building onto the building and to put more trucks in there. If you ever get a chance, go in there. I mean, there's trucks from back in the day, and you think, my God, how did that even work? I mean, there were trucks in there with little small freaking like wagon wheels with little rubber, little small tires on them. It's like, how'd that even stay on there? Yeah. Yeah, you ever get a chance going to that museum? It's a sight to see, I loved it, man. Yep, I loved it. They even had an old timer's cab over in there, and I couldn't tell you how many stickers he had on that daggone, that truck from all over. Everybody's, putting a sticker on his truck, or he could have done it. I'm not for sure, but there was enough stickers on it. I know that much. West Branch. Yeah, we got a West Branch too up in Michigan, up above Bay City. Sure do appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out this morning. Yeah, once we get off there at Walcott, I will have to shut down. I'll have to shut the stream down. Yeah. I'm going to keep the anonymity of where I work at quiet, who I work for. That way the trolls are not calling them, bothering them. Yeah, Lane gives out, does it? All right, let's pick the speed back up. Let's go. $29 more miles and we'll be done. I should take this trailer and go deliver it. It's what I should do. But I'll figure out what they want me to do first, and I'll let them make that decision. They want me to go to the yard first. I'm like, fine, okay, that's no big deal. That's what you want me to do. I need to fill up on DEF anyway. You coming, four-wheeler? Come on. I'll let you get around me before I can step out there. I got 4 of them to pass. Thank you. Here we go. Let's take on 4 of them real quick. B-Truck, England. I think Old Dominion. I can't see who that other one is. Hold on to your door there, England. Bust it off here. Get your leg off that dash. That ain't how you drive a semi. Shit. UPS. That's who it is. I can tell from here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, if you guys would have seen what I just seen just now. Old Dominion there, he's trying to rock back and forth, trying to make his truck go up the hill. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that made my day right there. Him rocking back and forth, trying to get his truck up the hill. Oh my goodness. That was hilarious. Yeah, he was just a rocking back and forth, and I'm like, wow. That made my day just now. He's probably thinking, man, I wish I had that truck. Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, you're just a rocking back and forth. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. We can get UPS. We can get them. No, not really. 59 degrees. Yeah, that ain't too bad. What kind of bike is it though? Oh, that's a Harley. It looks like a Harley. Ouch. Sounds like one. It is. Wow. What a view. What a view. Is he trying to intimidate you? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what that is. Cement truck. I think he's got him on a hook. Yep. No. It's on a low boy. Yeah, cement on a low boy. It's gotta be heavy. That's gotta be a heavy load. Mm-hmm. Bricklayers. Yeah, I imagine you would. There's a heck of a view. There you go, Dewana. There's a good pick. How's it going, Dave? Doing all right today? Got it. Got it. All right. That's a nice one right there. Easy, please. How's it look this morning for you, Duana? Not bad. Hopefully it wasn't like the other day. Surprised my wife ain't called me yet. Well, it's got its eye on something. Hmm. Yeah, she's a fuzzy one. That sucks. Yeah, Cameron's got his eye fixed on something. I don't know what yet. There we go. There we go. Move it around some. Man. Well, I'm going to have to turn the air on. Cool my phone down. You need out of the way. Whew. Burr. We are 14 miles west of Walcott, Walcott, Iowa. We're here on I-80. Yeah, once we get over here to Walcott, I'm going to shut my stream down. I got to head for the yard. I'm going to keep my company private, and that way the trolls don't make phone calls and emails and yeah. I got to head down in the Davenport. And yeah, it's Iowa. This It's Iowa. We're about 13 miles from Walcott, and that's where I'm going to shut it down, shut my stream down. I got to go down to Davenport and 30 miles, Davenport. That's better. Cooling my phone down. Phone was hot. Probably had one thing to do with the picture. Dave, you take it easy, my friend. I appreciate everybody's support. That's awesome. Oh, really? There we go. There's a little bit of a dead song. Do you believe I'm going to go in and get a truck wash? Yes, sir. That'll kill about an hour, maybe. Oh, I've got my trusty old spyglass here. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got a spyglass. I just set it up there on top of the daggone steering wheel. I can read everything you guys are saying at my leisure. Yep, just helping me out's all you're doing. Daggone right. It's not that you're screaming at me. It's just that it's easier for me to read. Yep. Until I can figure out. I think I might have to go to Streamlabs. That's what I'm thinking I might have to do. Yeah. I might have to pay for that service because that's where the text to talk is. Oh, it's a beautiful view right there. My goodness. Well, I'm gonna check into Streamlabs. That's where I wasn't supposed to say anything, but yeah, that's where it's at. That's where the talk to text is at. I've seen it, but my phone, I've got it on my phone. It don't work. It will not work. It's got its own freaking mind, It got its own mind. Brr. Okay, that's enough. Brr. That's enough. Okay, I'm cold. Yeah. Oh, it's on the outside? Okay, fine. All right, there, JB coming around. Well, all 12 people, I appreciate you coming in, but this is where I'm going to shut it down. Let's keep the anonymity of my company. Yep. It's been fun, guys. But once I find out what I'm doing, I'll come back live wherever we're heading to. So hopefully it'll be towards home. Hopefully it will be towards home. Other than that, guys, you guys have a great one. We will catch you guys later. It's been fun. It was a great morning. We had a lot of people in here enjoying the views. So we will catch you guys later. All right, guys, have a good day, and I'll catch you guys here in a couple hours. All right, bye now.